Little Light Ninja with the blindfold on. The starter's up on his stand. Not too sure how many out of line here. The starting position, or just behind the barriers, obscured by the Jockey Club clubhouse. .30 in favourite is Best Treasure, the 5. No late moves apparent. None of the 25 to 1. About Happy Together Win though. It's been back down to 8 to 1. Viva Mondial. Looks like it'll be the last to load. Race number 2 is the Desert Dawn Handicap. Class 4 gallopers, 1,500 metres. Just sidled up at the first attempt at loading, did Viva Mondial. Stanley Chin. All in, blindfolds away, ready for a start. The Desert Dawn Handicap, race number 2. Gates open, racing. My Dark Chocolate was one of the slowest into stride, getting back with Charlie Attack and Solo Shoot. A good charge for the early positions. Coming out in front, Riverside, attended by Lerniat Regent. Viva Mondial makes a line of 4, and right there with them is the Gangster. They race 2 lengths clear of the next as they turn into the back, which is Best Treasure, racing 1 off the fence, a round of Light Ninja. Improving on a wide run is Lerniat Fantasy. In amongst runners, Top Shooter. Then a gap of 3 lengths to Mr. Sportsman. It's followed rather, not Mr. Sportsman, but in the same colours, Champion Star. It's attended on the outside, then going ahead of it as they work down the back was Team Happy Some. Then a length and a half back to My Dark Chocolate. It's followed then going ahead of it is Happy Together Win, and there'd be 10 lengths to the last pier. Solo Shoot and Charlie Attack. On the side, about 600 metres left to travel, and Viva Mondial worked hard to take the lead away from Lerniat Regent. The Gangster just comes away from the rail, has had a good run in third from Lerniat Fantasy. Happy Together Win slides around them out wide. He's had a wide run, but he's looming up. Riverside's back on the inside. A runner's Best Treasure pushes into the clear under Top Shooter. They're in the straight, 300 to travel. Viva Mondial about to be tackled by the Gangster. Best Treasure's coming at them with Happy Together Win. My Dark Chocolate is tracking them up. Happy Together Win went to the lead, going with it Best Treasure and the Gangster. Happy Together Win just in front, coming at it as Best Treasure, but it's laying in, and Happy Together Win. Happy Together Win beat Best Treasure. Third was My Dark Chocolate. It dashed at them late. They were clear of Viva Mondial, followed by the Gangster, Light Ninja, Riverside, Top Shooter, then Team Happy Some, Charlie Attack, well back Lerniat Regent, with Champion Forever, Solo Shoot and Lerniat Fantasy. Strong win, Happy Together Win, travelled wide in the race, made his move prematurely on the turn, but was aided by Best Treasure, who wanted to throw it away. The heavily bet favourite, Best Treasure. And have a look at this. He wanted to lug in. He might have even reached the lead at the 100 metres, Best Treasure. But under Frankie Long, continued to lay in, and that's just enabled Happy Together Win to seize on the initiative and get by of Best Treasure. My Dark Chocolate, he might have been a little unlucky. He was slow out of the gates, and he was running up into a pocket near the 100 metres. He's come quickly late to be third ahead of the Gangster and Viva Mondial. Here's the head-on, and that'll give us a better look at Best Treasure laying in under pressure. Happy Together Win, the eventual winner, coming down centre track, and even the Gangster rolling in in the direction of Viva Mondial, but now Best Treasure starts to roll down. Happy Together Win, they get close there at about the 100 metres. He ducks in again, does Best Treasure, and Happy Together Win goes on to win. Happy Together Win for Vincent Chong. He's had a good run with this horse. Returned to his stable last season, Happy Together Win, and number 11. He is a 9-year-old South African bred gelding by Green Lightning out of Elsenburg. The Yamson Road for Vincent Chong. Second, subject to the judge's call, is the 5, Best Treasure, Brian Can and Tommy Che, son that trained the son of Columbia and Pink. Frankie Lung did the riding. And third will be My Dark Chocolate, the 3, Forsto Durso and Gary Moore with the son of Street Cry and Greendale Lass. Bit of trouble there at the 600 metres. Riverside copping a check. Coming very wide, happy to get the win. Gee, it was a roughly run race. Might have been a bit too critical of him there, because might have been the right move, putting the horse into the race early around the turn. They were going very slowly around that bend, and he made his move while the pace was slow. Numbers are through from the judge: 11, 5, 3 and 4. As we stand by for the dividends. Dividends posted: number 11, Victorious Happy Together win, $88.50 for the win and $19.60 for the place. Second 5, Best Treasure at $14.20, and the third 3, My Dark Chocolate at $22.50. Quinella 5 and 11 pays $113.50. The Tierce 11, 5, 3 pays $4,128. The margin of victory was a neck, as it was in the first, a half length between second and third, and the run time is 129.5.
Number 3 at 31 and 13, Lord Jack Rainy Days at 25 and 11, Rainy Days with H. Mohammed for Francis Northern. That's Big Wheel on your screen. Number 9 at 112 for win and 42 place. And all the runners have arrived behind the barrier, and this is over the 1600 meters long course at the stakes of 35,000 ringgit up for grabs, set aside for class 5 contenders over the long course. And not forgetting, this is a 4x4 race. A Big Wheel with KA1 from Barry 14. Shed 8 kgs on his body weight, weighs at 459. And number 9, Big Wheel. No show in his last 2 outings, 3 runs back, finished 5th to Our Master, and 4 runs back. Led momentarily over the 1700 meters in Penang. Couldn't sustain, finished 3rd to Uncle 2. And looking at the color selection, Chris Lee going for number 5 is his first choice. Jerome Fire, 12, 7 and 11. Walters are going for number 5, Jerome Fire, 3, 4 and 11. Bob going for number 8, Blue Dragon, 3, 2 and 4. And I am also sticking with number 5. That's a Jerome Fire, 11, 3 and 12. And looking at the best combinations for Quinella and QPS, the numbers are 3, 5 and 11. That's 3, 5 and 11 for Quinella QPS best combinations. And well, just about 2 minutes and counting down.